If I grind a yellow rubber ball into a billion microscopic crumbs, is it still a yellow rubber ball? Well, your answer to that question is the exact reason why our current math for black holes is broken. For decades, we've been told that black holes are singularities, points of infinite density where the laws of physics simply stop working. But I am here to tell you that the singularity is just a placeholder for a lack of imagination. Matter doesn't disappear, it doesn't become infinite. It just reaches its elastic limit, and it snaps. Today I am going to show you why black holes aren't holes at all. They are the universe's ultimate pile of crumbs. To understand the interior of a black hole, we have to throw away the idea that matter and gravity are two different things. In this framework, the entire universe is made of one substance, universal rubber. Think of it like this. In the world we live in, that rubber is organized into shapes, atoms, molecules, cells. Those are the ball state. The yellow of this ball represents its quantum information, its identity. The ball shape is its physical form. But what happens when the pressure becomes too much? Gravity isn't a ghost pulling on the ball. Gravity is the rubber itself when it's being stretched. When you enter a black hole, you aren't being deleted. You are being overextended. When an object falls into a black hole, it undergoes a terminal phase transition. We call it spaghettification, but let's look at the logic behind it. The black hole acts as a mechanical grinder. As you approach the center, the tidal forces stretch your universal rubber beyond its elastic limit. Eventually, the ball snaps. It stops looking like matter because the forces holding the ball shaped together, electromagnetism and nuclear forces, are completely overwhelmed. You don't vanish into a mathematical point. You simply transition into crumbs. You've lost your shape, but you haven't lost your substance. You are now just a part of the total pile of rubber at the center. This is the solution to the information paradox. If you stretch a yellow ball until it breaks into a billion pieces, the pile is still yellow. The identity is persistent. If a star, or even a human for that matter, enters a black hole, they die in a structural sense. The shape is gone, but their mass, their energy, and their quantum color remain. Every single thing that a black hole has ever consumed is still there. The black hole grows physically larger because that pile of crumbs is getting larger. It's not a magic hole, it's an accumulation of broken down universal rubber. So why does our math say that there is a singularity? Well, it is because our current equations treat those crumbs as if they can be infinitely small. It's like looking at a photograph with low resolution. When we can't see the pixels, we assume the image just goes on forever. But there is a resolution limit. In this model, there is a minimum crumb size. Once those crumbs are packed perfectly tight, they hit the Planck floor. At that point, the black hole is just a solid, ultra-dense mass. It's not a mystery, it's just matter in its most compressed, crumpled state. The universe does not delete information, it just changes the structural state of the rubber. We are all made of the same fundamental stuff, and even at the center of a black hole, that yellowness remains. If this material identity logic makes more sense to you than an infinite singularity, let me know in the comments. If you think I'm totally wrong about the rubber, tell me why. I will be responding to as many of your comments as I can. Please do not forget to share and subscribe if you want to keep hearing the nature of reality with me.